Okay, KO, Let's Be Heroes is a cool-looking TV series that came on Cartoon Network in 2017. Sad to say, the series came to an end in 2019. Aww. But with good grace, I have decided that this should be the first cartoon for me to review in my channel in the standard review format. I will be talking about the stuff you need to know about the show and state if I think this cartoon is superb or substandard. And it shouldn't be a shocker that I am going to cough up a spoiler alert before I discuss the show I am currently reviewing. Get into your battle stance because that will make you be able to spring into action. Hey, I'm Owen, the Fiction Fanboy, and here's my review on OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. The series that is called OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, has a simple premise. We get to know that KO is a young boy who desires to be the greatest hero of all time. He gets a job at Lakewood Plaza Turbo, and he has two other people to work with who are also his friends. One of KO's co-workers is named Radicles, or Rad for short, who is an alien from Planet X that has abilities that the rest of his species has. And although he looks tough and can be boastful at times, he does have a soft side. The other hero KO works alongside with is Enid, who claims herself to be a ninja when in reality she's a witch and her mother is a vampire and her father is a werewolf. Not sure that's how monster families work, but who am I to judge? KO gets another companion named Dendy, a Kappa that shares some of the same interests KO has and is really experimental. Then there's KO's mother, Carol, a sweet example of a great cartoon mom who has fought in her youth, and Mr. Gar, the man in charge of the bodega, as well as the strongest hero in the series there is. The main villain in the series is Lord Boxman, hater of friendship, creator of robots like Daryl, Shannon, Jethro, Raymond, Ernesto, and Michaela. Another wrongdoer that gets introduced in the series is Professor Venomous, a purple-skinned madman who's even more threatening than Boxman, and he has been surprisingly known as Laser Blast, Shadowy Figure, and KO's father. Some more characters in the series I'd like to bring up are Red Action, a teen girl from the future who then gets a relationship with Enid, Elodie, a friend from Enid's early years who can be hard to understand sometimes, Joe Cuppa, a literal cup of Joe that's into comedy, and Real Magic Skeleton and Brandon, a pair of friends who just get along. Rather than taking place at a realistic time or current time, the show takes place in the year 21X. Lakewood Plaza Turbo is where the three main heroes work so they can help the customers get what they want, and just outside of the plaza is where the heroes and the robots battle each other. KO's mom works at Fitness Dojo. Boxman has a business of his own called Boxmore, where Boxmore plans his schemes, and where he and his robot family lives. Two very important things in KO's universe are the Glorbs, tiny glowing orbs that grant organic beings power, and POW cards that determine the level the hero is at based on his or her powers and skills. The first batch of episodes in the series presents us with characters we'll see in the series, and when we get the first special episode, we witness KO's dark side, TKO. Aside from the typical episodes, like the one that parodies Romeo and Juliet, there are episodes that have special guest appearances. Captain Planet gets an episode so he can save the planet. We meet the Ghoul School pals. Sonic the Hedgehog sped his way to the series, and the biggest crossover of them all is Crossover Nexus, an extraordinary episode where KO teams up with Garnet from Steven Universe, Ben Tennyson from Ben 10, and Raven from Teen Titans Go. That episode has lots of Easter eggs and Cartoon Network goodness all within 11 minutes. OKKO sometimes gets dark in the series, like when Point takes over Lakewood Plaza, and even the first 3 parts of the series finale can be considered dark. You know, because TPO and Shadowy Venomous have teamed up to become dangerously powerful for the world. Moving on to a different topic about the kinds of episodes of the series, there are episodes that reach new limits other cartoons don't tend to reach. I am talking about the episode that managed to destroy the 4th wall by having the main heroes watch the pilot the series is based on. Let's watch the pilot. Your World is an Illusion has a character named Hollow Jane who tells KO that the world he lives in is just a cartoon. And I undeniably need to talk about the series finale. KO's lifetime looks like it's flying real hard, and that's because it is. It's a roller coaster of episodes that could have been made if the show was an ongoing one, like, let's say, SpongeBob SquarePants. Gar and Carol get married, KO's friends go away, and KO has aged to the point where he is the new boss of the bodega. I already mentioned some of the crossovers, but gamers can recognize some details in the series, like one episode has an adventurer called Hero who looks like a discount Cloud from Final Fantasy. In the Season 1 finale, Baby Boxman kind of resembles Baby Bowser, or Bowser Jr., you decide. Sometimes when Enid is ready to hit the hay, seeing Enid in her sleepwear reminds me of Shantae in her jammies. And in the big series finale, Boxman became more Eggman-ish, if you know what I mean. Even more Eggman-ish since Jim Cummings voices Boxman and has voiced Robotnik in some of the Sonic cartoons. A few flaws with the show is that not all the jokes in it are funny, there were some episodes I didn't need to see, and it's no Steven Universe. To list some other things that interested me in the show is that there are good lessons for kids that watch the series, and for those that ship gay couples like Marceline and Bubblegum from Adventure Time and or Ruby and Sapphire from Steven Universe. You can now add Enid and Red Action to your list of gay couples in Cartoon Network shows. I had fun watching this series, despite the fact that it only lasted for 2 years. So I will go give this Cartoon Network original series 4 out of 5 stars. Looking back at this series, it is one of Cartoon Network's most creative series yet, as it has a mix of original and old-fashioned ideas from other cartoons on the network. As KO says, thank you for watching the show. I say, you're welcome. Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o.